Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nolo Pududu. I want to give a big warm welcome to all of our new subscribers, and I also want to thank all of you that have been sharing your academic journeys and stories in the comments below. I really appreciate it, and I just think it's so good because other people are also able to read them and see that some of the things they're experiencing, other people experience as well. So thank you so much. Please don't stop sharing those comments. And yeah, so most of you are probably done with your exams and you are waiting for the exam results. If you are a UNISA student, you have probably been waiting for a long time. And if I remember my time when I was waiting for exam results, yo guys, it is not a nice time. I know I can relate with what you're going through right now, and I used to engage in the most toxic behavior when I should have been out there living my best life, because that's what I told you guys to do. I said after you write, you must go and live your best life. I didn't do that. I would sit at home and I would be recalculating the marks that I got in my head. And every time I recalculated my marks, I got different results. So I would just drive myself crazy. Now it's possible that you're doing the same thing. And guys, I don't want you to drive yourself crazy. So I made this video to give you some tips on things you can do to help you deal with the stress of waiting for your exam results. So let's get started. The first thing you can do is an easy one. Call a friend. I am sure you have not been paying attention to your relationships, your friends, your family. You've been neglecting them because you've been so stressed about school, and there's been like a whole pandemic. So like we haven't been able to see our loved ones and spend time with them. So while a certain somebody has placed us on level 1 and we're able to see friends and family, I think if it's safe to do so, please go out, spend some time with friends and family, return that call that you said you would return a few months ago, and really just invest in relationships. And the thing is, remember, you're trying to not think about your exam results. So this is really a great opportunity for you to listen to what's happening in other people's lives. You know, when you ask how are you doing, you really want to know how are they doing. So just spend some time investing in those relationships and making some good deposits. It will be good for you emotionally and mentally, but the nice thing is that it's also really good for your friends and family. I am pretty sure they'll appreciate it. Number 2, get a book. I know you're thinking, Nolo, the reason I'm in this problem is because of a book or a couple of books. I know. However, a good piece of fiction can really help you in terms of dealing with stresses around you. So go out to the library. You do not have to go buy a book. Go to the library, the closest library in your area, and look at some of the fiction that's there and the genres that you enjoy, and really just lose yourself in a good or bad book. It doesn't really matter. The nice thing about books, which is different to television, is that with TV, you're receiving the images. There's no effort required from your brain. So television gives you the images, it gives you the tone of voices used, you get everything. So you're just sitting there passively and your brain doesn't really get to do much except consume. But when you're reading, besides the fact that you're actually reading and that's just good for you, your brain now has to create the images that it reads about. So if the book is set in, a city in Nigeria, you really have to, your brain really goes to work creating that city in its mind. Whether you've seen a city in Nigeria or not, your brain actually goes to work creating those images. And if they talk about a woman or a man, whatever it is, your brain goes to work describing those things to you, and that is so good for you. That is so good for you, and it's really good just to keep you away from stressing about your results. So definitely get a book or two and just lose yourself in a fictitious world and let your brain do all the work. Number 3, I like this one a lot. Cleaning. So research guys, this must be true because there's research, but research shows that being in a clean, organized environment is really good for you. It's good for your mental health, emotional health, and probably physical health as well. And I'm sure you know it as well. When you are in a clean space, you just feel so much better. But there's another step to this, and that is actually engaging in the cleaning process. Cleaning itself is such a therapeutic exercise. Or at least that's what I'm going to tell my son when I need him to clean. But it's true. It really is a therapeutic exercise. And being involved in it really helps you just in terms of gaining control of a situation. It really does help you. So right now, you have no control over the exam marking process, none at all. No matter what you do, you cannot control the process. But what you can do is wake up in the morning and decide, you know what, today I'm going to wash the curtains. Your mom would be so happy. I'm going to wash the curtains in the house. She'll just be watching you and be like, what's going on? She probably won't stop you in case you decide to change your mind, but she'll be shocked. But that's something that you can do. Or you can decide to do some spring cleaning in any area or organize your closet, whatever it is. But that exercise is so therapeutic. It gives you the same sensation as meditating, you know. So definitely cleaning is a good way to get your mind off your exam results. And then lastly, this one, I think we should all do it. Having ice cream for breakfast. Research, so it must be true. Research shows that having ice cream for breakfast is good for you. Apparently, allegedly, having ice cream for breakfast gives you the same feeling as winning lots of money. Apparently, allegedly. So when you eat that ice cream in the morning, if you want to know what it feels like to win loads of money, just have ice cream in the morning. The sad part is that you're going to realize you don't have that money and you might feel sad again. But then you can just have some more ice cream. Okay, you get the cycle. But yes, anyway, having a good bowl of ice cream in the morning is good for you. You can add some flapjacks or waffles with that. But yes, so the next time you're feeling a bit depressed because of your marks, just wake up early in the morning at 6 o'clock or you go freezer and just get that ice cream. Your family will be like, what's going on with you? Just tell them, I want to feel rich this morning. So those are my 4 tips for getting yourself out of the exam waiting rut and making yourself feel better. What I do want to conclude with is the following, guys, is that I want you to make this commitment to yourself that no matter what the results are, you are going to complete this qualification. No matter what the results are, you will complete this qualification. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you next week. Goodbye.